Hello. I'm back. Got more mail. I'll probably do a second part to this clip as it is because I'm expecting an indicator parcel in the mail later this week, if not tomorrow or whatever, and I'm going to try and film later in the week if I can. First up, Jacob's Ladder. This was a buy two get one free I'd gotten, I think. Actually it's in this pile. Okay. I remember this. I had two come in today. One of them came in last week, but that's also in this pile. So yeah, new imprint. I've heard good things. It does have a slab of special features, including a video essay by Alexandra Helen Nicholas, so I'm pretty keen. I haven't seen it before. I've heard very good things, or bad things, or mixed things. I don't know. I've heard things. Look at that artwork. But yeah, it does have the iconic image on the inside that I've been seeing people share around. It's usually the main image that gets shared around when you share around the film. But yeah, it comes with 2 audio commentaries, bunch of additional scenes, archival interviews, featurettes, just a lot of stuff. Alright, a lot of stuff. Trying to power through today, I guess. I got... This one was for free, as a buy two get one free. Amores Perros, because my Spanish is my first language. It isn't. It is not my first language. Yeah, it's a Iñárritu film. There is a Criterion release, which I think does have more special features, but I'm also like, I got this free, and it does come with the additional scenes of commentary, behind the scenes, trailer, and 3 music videos, 2 of which were directed by the same director. It's Region B, 154 minutes long, 5.1 DTS Spanish, because it is Spanish. It does say World Cinema. This is one of the few of the World Cinema line that I have from Umbrella. Most of the World Cinema lines that they've released, I already owned on Blu-ray. Like, they had, Run Lola Run and a bunch of other films, and I've had Run Lola Run since, I don't know, 2013, 2014 maybe. My German friends had sent it to me as a birthday gift. So yeah, but it comes with alternate artwork on the inside, as per usual of Umbrella's releases, which is really nice. And it comes with, of all things, a whole thing detailing about the production on the inside sleeve there, even behind the disc. So yeah, that's just really nice. I did not expect that, but it's always nice when they do that. It's always appreciated when they put in the extra effort. Also, it has a glossy sheen. I'm not overly fond of the artwork that they have used on the front sleeve. I don't know, guy of a dog, but I think that's a key incident of the film or something. So it's apparently I think it's non-linear or multi-character narrative, much like Pulp Fiction. So in that reminiscence, and this is one of the better of the taking that formula and making it its own kind of deal. So, that's good. This one apparently is out of print now, which they still had it on the JV website, so I figured I'd buy it. This is Akira Kurosawa's Dezu Uzala. Because they announced a standard edition release, 2 weeks ago maybe, as well as for the Straight Story, which is great, but I already have the limited edition Straight Story, so that's fine by me. But yeah, I didn't even know this was a Kurosawa film. I'm not overly versed in a lot of Kurosawa's. He says having a collection of at least 8 of Kurosawa's films over there. Nevertheless, I do really like this artwork. I actually kind of prefer it to the main artwork that they've used. But, yeah, so it does have, HT 1080p HD presentation, audio commentary by Japanese film expert Stuart Galbraith IV. People discussing the film featurettes and a making of short documentary. So, yeah. I've heard decent things about the transfer. It's one of those things of this is the best that the film probably can look given the film stock that they used to film it, because it was Soviet film stock. And I think it is one of the few that he had done in 70mm, but he wanted to film in Kodak or, an American film stock, but the Soviets are like, no, you're using ours. Theirs is inferior. But the real irony was that the Soviets was inferior, which he knew obviously, but if you want to get your film made without killing yourself, there you go. I had previously watched my 4K of Martin. I watched it this past weekend, and I really liked it. I watched a couple of special features, including they were basically the 2 documentaries. One was 10 minutes, one was an hour and 10 minutes or something. So really nicely in depth. I read part of the essays as well, including Alexandra's, which was really good. So the freak rapist asshole one, it's good. But of course, I'm like, well, how many other Romero films do I not own? Given I got Monkey Shines the other week. And this was one that I didn't own that I've seen at JB a lot, the Lost film, The Amusement Park, which is like only, I was going to say it's like 60 odd minutes. I don't even think it's that much. It's 54 minutes long. But it does come with, it's a new 4K transfer. It comes with audio commentary with Michael Gornick, reopening the park with Suzanne de Rocha Romero, Bill and Bonnie's Excellent Adventure with Bonnie Hisman, For Your Amusement with artist Ryan Carr, panel interview with Suzanne Desrocha Romero, Sandra Skolberg, Greg Nicotero, and Daniel Kraus, moderated by Shudder's Samuel Zimmerman, because this was a Shudder release, Shudder exclusive. The Amusement Park official brochure, Amusement Park script, and behind-the-scenes photo. So, yeah, I'm not fond of the certified fresh. I'm like, but still, it's decent amount of stuff. No reversible artwork, but yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch it. I don't expect it to be the most amazing film in the world, but I've heard really, like, a lot of the people that I follow on Letterboxd really like it, so I'm pretty keen for it. I mean, I've never seen a bad Romero film. Presently, it's possible, but I don't know. I've enjoyed all of his films that I've seen so far. I haven't seen past like Day of the Dead in terms of the Dead films, so I don't think I'm going to stoop that low. But he only directed like 20 odd films, so it's a possibility. Land of the Dead, Diary of the Dead, that kind of stuff. I could do it. I could pull it off. I might not like them, but I could get them. Then I got Cozzy, because this was again buy two get one free. I happened to be working around the corner from Southland, so I figured, hey, I'll go to Southland after work. Literally film the game. It's 5 minutes down the road, easy peasy. On Easter weekend, I wanted to get the new Puss in Boots film, but it wasn't in stock because a lot of people are buying it. So my anticipation is to get it when it's on sale. I saw it in the cinema, so I don't need to buy the Blu-ray, but I really like the film. But I'm kind of hoping they do a collection pack, like Puss in Boots 1 and 2, maybe a Shrek pack with all, 6 films, is it by now? Yeah, all 6 films on Blu-ray would be really nice. It won't have the menus that the original DVDs for Shrek 2 and Shrek 1 had, which is disappointing, but it would be nice to own them all, but they are on Netflix, so. But yeah, I got Cozzy. Don't really like the artwork, but it is sunburnt screens. That's the kind of artwork they go for. You get a selection of special features, I think. Yeah, some interviews. Not much. I had watched this originally in high school. We read the book for Cozzy, which was a play. So you read the play and then you watch the film, and the film is basically just people making the play. I think it's a drama teacher at a mental hospital. Yes, it's a bunch of people at a mental hospital. But yeah, the reversible artwork is the same of that, but without the rated M, and you get that poster as well. Yeah, I can see why they didn't really do much in terms of a different poster. Oh, Toni Collette will advertise her as the main thing, because honestly, there's no great artwork for this movie, apparently. Like, to be honest, this is the reversible cover. So, yeah. I guess you get what you get. But a film with some decent artwork. Dead Kids. Yeah, I know. What a film called Dead Kids. This is the limited edition release, which comes with, as you can see, there are a lot of special features, including a CD. It's an all-region disc. The inside artwork is a larger version of the sleeve, which is nice. Get multiple characters on one poster, and then you get basically a big artwork. I actually included a sticker that says includes limited edition Tangerine Dream soundtrack, because I figured that'd be cool. It comes with the listing, the film, and the soundtrack. So yeah, I'm yet to see this one as well. What's underneath that artwork? Is it viable for YouTube? Or it's just someone getting syringed. Probably not wise to show that, I guess. Someone getting syringed in the eye. I don't know, is that your thing? It's actually on the poster on the back here. Funny that. Actually, you know what? It's on every single poster. There was someone getting syringed in the eyeball. See, my observation levels are through the roof. But yes, I figured I'd get this. I just wanted to get the amusement park one, and to get, I could technically say that one was free. It's like a $27 film. But again, it was buy two get one free, so it was Cosy free, and this was 35, and that was 27, or was the amusement park free? I spent $27 on Cosy. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't fucking care. It's always a weird psychology to look at it like, oh, it's a buy two get one free, but it's like, yeah, but you're dividing $62 between 3 movies, so you're basically spending $20 a film and then 22 on Dead Kids because it comes with a CD. That's a good way to look at it. Or you could say that you spent $61 on all the rest and 50 cents on each other. So yeah, the math, it's stupid. I don't know if this will be the end of the video, but this is definitely the more interesting thing that I bought. I bought a LASERDISC for Creature from the Black Lagoon. A guy has a whole schlock of stuff for LASERDISC on eBay. And he actually provided a sleeve, which is great. This is the Japanese release. There were 2 releases for this. So it is the size of a 12-inch record. It's got just a nice artwork in general. I really think it pops. It does have laser vision in the corner there. And yeah, you get some artwork for the characters and the monster, of course. And your specs. I just wanted to mention, I plan to do a whole collection for my Blu-rays as a video. My current process of how to film it, because I cannot do it all in one go because I have a job. My plan presently is to just individually show films, like to just grab one off the shelf and be like, Cujo. But instead of doing that, I'll just, ta-da, make it look good. Probably not. Maybe over here because the lighting's terrible. And then in post, add voiceover and just go through all of them alphabetically. That's my thoughts. I'm yet to figure out if I want to do box sets. I might do it as a second video, as my complete box set collection. I don't plan to do a DVD collection. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. Holy mother of mackerel. I got my indicator purchases. I got Ministry of Fear. This is a Fritz Lang film. I've heard good things to some degree. It's not really hard to just look up and see what people think. I believe it's region B locked. But yeah, it's a new 2K restoration, original mono audio with a BFI interview with Fritz Lang. That goes for 80 minutes. Not bad, not bad. Archival audio recording of the celebrated filmmaker in conversation with Stanley Reed at London's National Film Theatre. Selected scenes commentary with author and film historian Neil Sinyard. Between Two Worlds, a 2018 film. Appreciation and analysis by film historian Tony Raines. Creative Allies, which is also from 2018. These are both 20-odd minutes long. It actually tells you 21 minutes for one, 25 for the other. That's Creative Allies. Adrian Watton considers the contributions of the people who shaped the film. Theatrical trailer, image gallery, new and improved subtitles, so deaf and hard of hearing. So that's not bad, Hey, look at that, Ministry of Fear. Came in a blue case. I guess they just have blue cases now. Sure, why not? Adding one to my Brian De Palma collection. It's Body Double, alright? I know it's on the Criterion channel right now, but I'm not subscribing this month for the Criterion channel because I've got like 2 other streaming. What's other streaming? I'm just subscribed to Binge and Paramount Plus because Succession and Yellow Jackets. So I'm like, I'll subscribe to them instead for the month. I don't know. I'm not going to be watching that much of Criterion channel this month anyway, which is fine. It comes with a new 4K restoration approved by DP Stephen Burham. Original stereo audio, alternate 5.1, bunch of interviews. I don't know, a lot of stuff. This one is all regions, as you can see there. So yeah, all the details if you want to pause and read. I don't know. Rated R18. No alternate artwork, but this does have disc art. I don't know what's wrong with my brain right now. I don't know. Between the previous session of recording and now, my brain's fuzzled. Fazoozled. Frajazled. Eyes of Laura Mars. All of these were like $12, I think. I think this whole bundle, including the last pack, this is a high-definition master audio commentary of the director, exploration of the film's themes by Kat Ellinger, Visions, original production, promotional documentary as Laura Mars, an analysis of different versions of the script, because of course it was originally a Carpenter script. I think it is still credited screenplay by Carpenter, with story by Carpenter, but re-adapted by David Goodman. Yeah, and just some other stuff. Yeah, all regions as well for this one. And, yeah, just an advert on the inside, basically. Sure, why not? I mean, some of these are Carpenter's, which is appropriate choices. I haven't seen this one for a few years now. I saw it at the Cinemaniacs, so it was either my first or second session at the Cinemaniacs. I can't remember. Annoyingly, I cannot remember. This is back at their old location in, like, South Bank. Was it South? Yeah, I think it was South Bank. Anyway. Yeah, I remember watching it there, because I can't remember what the first film that I watched of them was called. I'm pretty sure it wasn't Eyes of Laura Miles. I'm pretty sure this is the second one. The first one I went to, my lecturer and tutor happened to be there. Like, I knew that they were going to be there, so I was like, hey, that'd be kind of cool, because, like, Lee had, this is back at Minotaur, he was like, hey, you should come to this thing, you know, a movie screening that my group does. This person from Swinburne will be doing a presentation. I'm like, oh my god, that's my lecturer. I'm gonna go. So I did, and I haven't stopped going since. So I haven't seen the film since then. I thought it was pretty good. Apparently the master's not fantastic, but it's like the best you can get for the look of the film, which is fine. And because it was like between $10 to $13, I was okay with it, because this is their big Easter... Was it even Easter sale? I don't even know. It was like a pre-Easter sale, because Easter has just passed as I'm recording this, and like these just came in, but I ordered these like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Came in pretty quick, but I also ordered it with a Mae West box set, which came packaged separately, all in the same box, of course, which came with this, the double-sided poster with, there's She Did Me Wrong on this side, and there's I'm No Angel on the other side that I just showed. So it's really nice. A good cardboard, solid material, very nice. Obviously there's the box. The Cinemaniacs actually had all these on sale as well, but I'd already basically put in the order from these guys, but by the time they advertised it, this is limited edition of 6,000 units. It is number 1772. You know, you've got 10 films there, so in total I got 13 films for around $200, I think. I think it was around $10 a film. I can't remember for the life of me. I've realised I'm actually just shockingly burnt out. You know, sometimes when you just get home from work and then you just crash. You know, despite all the energy you've had during the day, it's just gone. You're out, you're done. I'm like, that's it, I'm done. So yes, you get your, as per usual indicator, you get your little banner which tells you all the films. You get them all on the spine, which is very nice. You get the main title, Mae West in Hollywood. Focus on it, please. Hello, there we go. Cool, sorry about that. And yes, your back cover, which shows you all the posters, as well as the number. Yeah, no, I figured I'd open this up for the video. The poster does come separately, like as in they put the poster, they wrap this in bubble wrap, then they put the poster on, then they wrap that in bubble wrap, basically. The others were wrapped in their own separate seal. This is your main artwork. You get the titles of all of the films on the top. The side spine there with Mae West. Was it upside down? No, it's upside down, so yeah. And then it's numbers 250, 251, 252, 253, 254, and 255. Which you think that's a bit weird. It's 10 films, but when you look at the side here, you'll notice that yes, in fact, they have delineated 2 films per set, except for the last 2, and then there's a booklet, so it has all of the numbers as well. Get some production specs and all that jazz, as well as a barcode on the base, which is nice. Basically just, yeah, the copyright for each one when they were initially released, when they were renewed. And, yeah, that's the gist of it. Obviously, you've got, like, the same details there in terms of specs. I believe that they're all Region B, and you get all, it's a chock full of goddamn stuff. I think they're probably all, like, 2K restorations or something. Actually, 4K restoration for I'm No Angel, 4K restoration for My Little Chickadee, 2021 restorations for Belle of the 90s, Go West Young Man, Every Day's a Holiday, from, again, 4K scans. It has different years, so 29 for the first one, 2018 for the next, 2021 for those ones. 2018 restoration of Going to Town from a 4K scan. I guess 20... Well, there's already two 2018 ones. Why not just put it there? Okay. 2017 restoration of She Done Him Wrong from a 4K scan. High definition high definition remasters of Night After Night, Klondike Annie, and The Heat's On. So that's just HD transfers. It doesn't stipulate 2K, so it just says HD. Original mono soundtracks, Mae West 1982 television movie biopic directed by Lee Phillips. Oh, okay. Audio commentary, and then just stipulates all the audio commentaries on each individual film. It's archival audio recording of Mae West at UCLA from 1971. An appreciation of My Little Chickadee, and a bunch more appreciations. 2 Super 8 versions of I'm No Angel. Super 8 version of The Heat's On. Original theatrical trailers, new and improved subtitles. Limited edition exclusive 120-page book with new essay by Iris Versailles. Extracts from West's autobiography. Archival articles, interviews, and film credits. World and UK premiere on Blu-ray, limited to 6,000 numbers. Let's take a look at this beauty of a set. I will start from the very top and work my way down. These are all done in cardboard slips. This is Night After Night, and I believe She Done Him Wrong as well, which, there you go. Inside artwork for She Done Him Wrong, Night After Night on the front. On the back it stipulates both as restorations, all that kind of stuff, not to be sold separately. All of your details, all in 4x3, and then you get disc artwork. I won't bother too much with taking them all out, but at least for some definition, you do get an image. I believe, obviously, that would be Mae West. I don't know what film that's from, but it does replicate the artwork on the disc as well, which is nice. Yeah, I have no idea what film that one's from. I'll find out when I watch these, which I don't know when that'll be. One of the many joys of watching old films. I don't know when I'll watch them, but I'm keen to, because I don't know. I've known about Mae West for a long time now. She's one of those golden age classics in terms of cinema actress. And when I saw that this was one of the sets that was on sale, I think they're all like 50% off. So this was maybe $60 for the set. And I figured for what it is, it's 10 films. That was at least, I don't know, $5 a film or something. I don't know. I can't remember what the price was. I am too tired to remember anything. But what I can tell you is that these are really nice copies. It's all really well presented, as Indicator does. I've gotten a few of Indicator sets like this. I don't know, just some random ones, some Hammer Horror, some noirs, all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, they're really nice. I'm actually really kind of keen to show Dad. This is one of those things where it's like I'll buy the set and be like, you know who will like this, but probably won't watch any of the films? He might watch one or two. But yeah, no, I imagine my dad will be like, oh shit, Mae West. I imagine. I don't know. I haven't shown him yet. He hasn't come home. It's one of those things where I just imagine that, which is fine. I always find that as like a commendable thing. Like, hey, if someone else finds like, not privilege, but My Little Chickadee actually has 2 posters, one on the front and back, because it's the same film, and this is the same for The Heat. The Heat's On, not The Heat is On, just The Heat's On. Oh, because they're in the tropics. Boy, yeah, let's go to the Bahamas and do some dancing. Fair enough. Why not? And then you get your chunky booklet. I say chunky because it's 120 odd pages. Very nicely displayed. Indicator, and they're really nicely done sets. Pulling it off once again. Yeah, and then it just talks about each individual film, and you get your extra stuff. A lot of stuff there, so again, you can pause if you'd like to take a look at the contents, but for the most part, as a flick through, cast and crew credits for all the films, some essays talking about them, talking about her. Bunch of images, different colors, all kinds of stuff. Yeah. Pretty simple stuff, to be honest. But again, nicely bound, nicely detailed, and I'm excited. I don't know if I've ever watched a Mae West film. I've known of them, again, like I said. Like, it's one of those things where I might randomly purchase it from this, from Indicator, but knowing also that it's on sale. So, of course, I mean, that's what I did last year. I bought, like, a bunch of Hammer horror films. Do you know what's funny? I have not watched any of those films. I bought, like, at least 2 box sets, maybe just one, and I have not watched it at all. Which is fine. It's just what happens, Nevertheless, if you have any suggestions on which ones I should take a look at, feel free to let me know down below. But that's all for now. That's this weekend. I figured I'd just combine 2 different videos because I filmed yesterday as well, hence the correction of Black Lagoon LASERDISC and stuff like that. And I knew this IMPRINT order was coming in. I'm expecting more. I've got Texas Chainsaw coming in soon from Cinemaniacs sending me that. And yeah, I've did an order for Arrow Video, a second site order, so there's more to come. Easter sales and all that stuff. So yeah, see you later. Adios, alligator. I don't know. We have crocodiles here.